Alright, so in this quick tutorial, we're going to show you how to use webhooks, Google Forms, and BoomTown or CRM of your choice. So first off, head into APINation.com and select webhooks. Then you're going to go ahead and choose your application that you want to sync your webhook to, or where you want to send your Google Form contacts into. So I'm going to use the webhook created or updated contacts into BoomTown. We're going to go ahead and click Activate. Now what I want to do is go ahead and give this a label. But before I do that, and I spoke out of context there, before I do that, I want to make the connection. So I'm going to go ahead and select Connect, and I'm going to use Inbound, because I'm going to send the data to this. So this will be Google Forms to BoomTown. And that will be my label. So we'll go ahead and generate that webhook. I'm going to go ahead and copy this and head over into Google Forms. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and create your form. Capture the first name, give this a title, get all the details, and get this form filled out into the structure of what you want. And once you have that, you'll go ahead and create the webhook. To do this, you're going to go to More, and you're going to click on Add-ons. And you want to find the Google Forms email notification. The app of which I used is by Digital Inspiration, so you'll go ahead and install that. Once that's installed, you'll click on the add-ons, and you'll click on email notification for Google Forms. And let me go ahead and refresh here. And once you do that, you should see a webhooks for Google Forms. You'll click on that. And we're going to go ahead and add a new connection. So I'm going to create a new webhook, and I'm going to label this BoomTown. This method is a post, and then the URL which you created in APINation, you'll go ahead and paste that into here. Now head over to the request body and select application JSON from the dropdown. And you should see all of your form fields come into here. Once that's done, go ahead and send a test. You should get a success message down here at the bottom. Now let's head back into APINation's dashboard. We're going to go ahead and click on Test Webhook, and we should see all those details in here as well. So once you do that and you see all those details, make sure you have first name and last name and email. These are necessary for creating a contact inside of BoomTown. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Finish. Now if you haven't done so already, go ahead and make a connection to BoomTown. I've already done that though, so I'm going to go ahead and click Select. And then we're going to continue with the setup. So I'm going to select Webhooks Person BoomTown Contact. That just means that it's going to create a contact. And I'm going to select my category. So I want these to all go into a new category. You could also select the system source from the drop down here as well. So if that's Google or whatnot, you can go ahead and select that. So we'll do that. We'll then go ahead and click on Subscribe. And now what I need to do is just finish my mapping. So we can go ahead and select the first name, right? So your first name, your last name, and the email is already selected. If you had any of these other fields, you can go ahead and continue to map those in as well. So now this is Google Forms to BoomTown. Let's give this a test. So we'll go ahead and activate the sync. I'm going to head over to my form, click Save here before I close out of there. And now I'm going to delete the previous one which I created just so we don't have any issues or interference. And what I want to do is just view this. So let's go ahead and preview. And let's fill this out. So we'll say John Doe or John Thompson at johnthompson.com. Right? Just some mock data. And we'll go ahead and submit it. Now let's open up our BoomTown dashboard. And let's head into our people or our contacts. All right, now once we're in our contacts, let's go ahead and type in John's name here. And it should be John Thompson. I think I misspelled it there. But John Thompson is now created as a lead in here. That is how you'll set up a Google Forms to BoomTown using APINation's webhooks app.